At this point, bro, it's like we being on a dead horse. At this point, let this situation be over. But I kind of figured this was type of situation this was going to be. This is just another prime example of people thinking just because you get money or just because time go by, people forget what you did to them. That's why you got to treat people well, because you never know where they may end up years down the line. But I must admit, though, they definitely ain't telling the full truth or hiding something, but that's just not for social media to find out. And to be honest with it, it should never came to the internet, bro. I ain't gonna count.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, I know I ain't posted in about 2 or 3 days. I've been out of town celebrating my nephew's birthday, handling business. But hey, man, we back at it like a crack at it. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got Glorilla on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Big Glow on the roster. And it seems like Glorilla has responded to Auntie Brorilla. And it seems like pretty much Glorilla went on live with her mom and father and exposed the full truth and responding to all the rumors that's been going on around her name. Now, people are saying that, the response of kind of fishy, and then some people are saying that, it's just simple entitlement. Now, we're going to get into it. But before we do real quick, bro, y'all know my little routine. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, and also smash the notification bell. So for one, I can keep y'all updated on this situation, but also, bro, y'all can just be notified anytime I drop a video in general. Now, as I said, bro, we got another update on the whole Glorilla and Brorilla situation. Now, y'all been living up on the rock, man. Pretty much randomly out of nowhere, Glorilla, little brother, or little Brister, whatever you want to call it, man, end up going live, first making the post saying that, Glorilla haven't been doing nothing for him, and saying that, Glorilla is a F, going on to say that Glorilla ain't been doing nothing for them, ain't been looking out for them, and saying she been lying and saying that her mama still working at FedEx, and saying that, she had to give her mama some money, and saying that, she take care of all her friends, but she not looking out for her family.
Y'all man, I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Look, y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. She ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we been through, and then reach back and help none of us out, but got her friends around it. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
Now, Glorilla has been on the run for a while. Like, she had a good little run. She been on everybody TikTok. She been going live every day, getting clout. She doing skits with Skinbone, getting interviewed by TMZ for whatever reason. And she been trying to expose Glorilla, even to the point where she showed an old fight where Glorilla got beat up, and she just been exposing some personal information. But it seems like Glorilla went live today to expose her, and she responded to everything.
She the only one that was in and out of foster care every other month, because she couldn't get us to say that you was abusing us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life, because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we getting whoopings.
Yeah,
we supposed to get whoopings.
Y'all used to stand together so strong together and y'all would get a little line and stick to it, and y'all would stand. Say, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up, because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. But but I'm gonna keep praying.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public, because like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to, so it ain't no point of, like, that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged me to put statements out to take her side, and no, she don't gotta do.
Whoa! Now listen, I ain't mean to scare y'all, but y'all know before we get back to this video, I gotta put y'all on. Now, I know a lot of y'all sitting at home on your phone, scrolling on TikTok. A lot of y'all women in y'all bunny, panties on. A lot of y'all doodle stands and draws on the games and watching the video. Well, guess what? Now you can at least get paid while you're on your phone. Literally, bro, all you gotta do is sign up to free cash and make money while playing games on your phone. Now, a lot of y'all were saying in the previous videos, it's a scam. It's a scam. If it wasn't a scam, it would be in the app. Well, guess what? It's in the app store. Why would they let an app that's a scam be in the app store? Like, I mean, bro, this is so easy. Of course, the more you play it, the more money you gonna make. This is legit. This is not a scam. You're not gonna go in there and play it one time and make $1 million. No, but the more you play it, the more money you make, and you're able to cash out. Now, literally, y'all, I mean, the proof is in there putting these people out here cashing out $200, $300 a day, man. All you gotta do is play the games. The more you play them, the more money you make. Now, all you gotta do is cash out PayPal, Venmo, or gift cards, bruh. The choice is yours. Click that link in my description below, or scan this QR code somewhere on the screen right here, bruh. And literally, when you sign up, you'll get a $5 bonus. Thanks to me, bruh. Now, let's get back to this video.
Out there. Mom, you keep doing what you want to do. You keep getting spoiled every month, and you keep working because you want to work, because you don't want to lay on your back and beg nobody for nothing.
We resigned because the girl told where we were, the hours that we were going, so we had to resign.
And that's fine, because you don't got to. How many hours was you working there anyway?
Two, 3.
So you going to work for 2-3 hours, but she acting like you just need to go work there. I'm pretty sure that's $200 a week.
She didn't know we were working at first. And when I couldn't give her the money, I did, and I said, well, I'm working. She said, you working? So that made her think that I was struggling.
Mm-hmm. It's cool, Ma. You taken care of. You can get whatever you want. You don't got to explain nothing. I let you come on here on my live, so they can hear your side of the story, because everybody hearing everybody's side of the story but mine, because I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna let God deal with it. But what she not finna do was just act like you were just this horrible parent. Okay, yes, we struggle. Everybody struggle. Like, it is what it is. Thank you, Mom, for raising me to be who I am. Thank you for giving me my name and marking me to be blessed to be able to take care of the people who take care of me. And I love you, and I thank you for all your time you spend with us as kids to where I'm at now. I love you, Mom, and you're such a beautiful person.
I love you too, baby. Thank you so much.
Now, as y'all see, you can literally see Glorilla on live, pretty much talking about the situation. She was on live with her mom, right? And she went on to say that, that it was all cap. But then she followed up to say that, it's simply, she gonna keep looking out for her mom, and saying that her mom was on the live saying that, she ended up working because she wanted to, and said that she gonna keep taking care of her bills, and she gonna keep make sure she good. Yeah, she was the only one that actually went into foster home, saying that, the sister Glorilla was the one that was calling the police because she couldn't get a whooping, saying that, she the one that called the police because she got a whooping, and saying that everybody get whoopings, and saying that, pretty much old girl is crazy. Now, people were also kind of confused about this because people felt like, the mom was lying. But also within that same live, Glorilla went on to call her dad in the line and responded. And this is what people are starting to believe, that, the girl might just be entitled.
Whatever happened in the Woods family ain't none of y'all goddamn business. That's my business. All them my children. Victoria needs her mother. She know better.
Better worry how I treat you.
Man, look, you have been outstanding. I could never pay you back for all the shit. I don't lost count. That's all that matters. You and my mama taking care of, and I'm happy.
You take damn good care of me.
Thank you, Dad.
You take damn good, man.
You deserve
I ain't
it.
got no complaint.
You deserve
I
it.
could never pay you back for all you done for. You done bought me cars, you gave me parts, you gave me plenty of money. I done traveled all over the United States with you. You have exceeded my wildest dream. Now, Glory, you know I love all y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Good, bad, and ugly. But at the same time, for somebody to sit online and lie on you like that, I'm saying, damn.
Yeah.
That's really messed up.
Now, as y'all seen, Glorilla's father went on and said, you have exceeded my wildest dream, saying that, she then gave him multiple cars, money. Also went on and said that, he done traveled the world, and said that, he really wished that the internet can get out of his god dang business. In his words, went on and said that, that's cap, saying that, she gonna keep taking care of her mom and keep taking care of her dad, and saying that, that's cap. And both of them literally went on to say that, Glorilla take care of both of them, and saying that, she's righteous, saying that everything she been saying from the jump was true. But this is where everybody kind of look at the situation different, because after she got off the phone with her mom and dad, she went on to speak about some situation, and she kind of exposed some personal business.
Continue to do whatever you do, but do it on your own, of your own name. Or you can use my name, but not in no bad way. Don't be on I'm Glorilla. Don't lie on me. You could have kept going with the stud realist. People saying you look like me, the stud version of me. Do it like that. I might would have went ahead and did something with you, but I'm not. I don't you. My siblings that I don't with, they know why I don't with them. Me getting money don't make it no difference. If I didn't you 7 years ago, I still don't. You don't matter that I got money. Bitch. Go get your own money. Go get it how I had to get it. I don't owe you a fuck. I hope this run you up too. Go laugh screaming at the phone with your goddamn schizophrenic and make you some money and keep my name out your mouth, keep my mama name out your mouth, keep my daddy, keep my whole family name out your mouth. Go do something with them boys you got over there. But I ain't stop doing that sympathy. Like I said, you could have been on that lace funny, acting all laced in money. But don't try to bring my name like I don't take care of my mama. Bitch, my mama go shopping every chance she gets. Guess why? Not because of you. Because you sent her $1,200 that you already owed her, bitch. And like I'm going to leave you alone because the world don't know that you a like literal mental patient. And they laughing at you and not with you. You making a fool out of yourself. I want you to know that. Like, I could have got on there and told them how you broke out of Lakeside. How you had to take an IQ test and they determined that you had to go to the mental hospital. And how you broke out there. And they had to find you and come bring you back. You're a mental patient. So I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. And the world is making fun of you and I hate that for you. But continue to get your money. Continue to do whatever you do. But do.
Now, as y'all see, she started off to say that, stop speaking on her name, saying that, she's trying to use her name for clout and saying that if you're going to speak on me, don't try to speak on me in a negative way, and said that she even would have looked out for it if she would have came off as, Glorilla stud sister, whatever the case may be. But then she went on and said that, she escaped the mental facility and said that, she was diagnosed with some things and saying that, she really might be off in the head. And I'm gonna be honest, just by listening to her lives, you can obviously tell that something not all the way right there. But I don't think she lying. But I do feel as though, it may be a little entitlement. But then again, it's easy to say some stuff when you're not in that household. I just feel like, social media is just not the way to go. You speaking on Glorilla in a bad limelight ain't gonna make her want to do nothing for you more. As y'all just seen that live, she said she don't care if you F'd her over 7 years ago. If it was F you then, it's F you not, which that's not good. Because it's not good to walk around with that unforgiveness. But going on social media and trying to expose her is gonna make her not even want to do something for you more. Like literally, you just made your chances slim to none now. And I feel like it's just not a situation social media should be in, bro. It's just personal family situations. And honestly, bro, it's something that y'all should have talked about off camera or whenever she was ready. Because at the end of the day, bro, she looked out for her family, and if y'all was the one that treated her dirty, that's technically y'all fault. But one thing about it, man, family is sometimes all you got. Granted, family get on your nerves and all that, but for the most part, family's supposed to have your best interests. But then again, in 2026, bro, you just never know, bro. It's a different world we live in, and times are changing, bro. But as long as you're doing something right to the Glorilla, God sees all. What's done in the dark gonna usually come to the light. So as long as you know what you're doing within your heart that's right, God gonna keep blessing you. But if you're doing something wrong and corrupt, God gonna expose it and take it from you. Just the quicker way you get it is the quicker way you can lose it. But just because your family member is famous, y'all, and got money, that does not make you entitled to quit your job and think that everything they work hard for is supposed to just go on you. No, you got to work in this world just like anybody else do. Imagine all the pain and stress that she got to go through to try to put money in everybody's pocket while people asking her for money. It's just a tough situation to be in, but hey, it's life, bro. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below, and let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know how y'all feel down below in the comment section. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look at Jay. Thank God for another day. May y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.